I just realized that whole thing was filmed without me even having the sound on, so kudos to me for that. I was basically just saying just how beautiful it is to be outside in nature and, you know, to enjoy what Mother Nature has built and how important it is for us to get out there as humans and enjoy this stuff, guys. I mean, we should be out here, you know, doing this. Check this out, man. Gorgeous. All right, so back to my topic here. How to get six-pack abs. How do you do that? Well, you first you have to want to get six-pack abs. I mean, it sounds really simple, but it really is a whole process. The first thing you need to do is decide that you want to have a six-pack. Once you've decided, like, hey, I want to have a six-pack, then you can do what's necessary in order to go ahead and get that. So what do I mean by that? You know, like, what's necessary? Well, you have to be in a caloric deficit, and you have to be in a caloric deficit for an extended period of time in order for you to drop enough body fat down to where now you can see your abs. There's a few different ways to do this, and I'm going to tell you guys, you know, like, the different ways that I know how to do it. And just, you know, pick and choose what you want. You know, if you want it and you like it, cool. If you don't like it and you want to scrap it and do something else, that's cool. You know, I don't mind either way. I just want you guys to get results. So, there's basically two ways to go about doing that. I'm going to put my glasses back on because it's kind of bright. So there's basically two ways to go about losing body fat, right? The first way is you can basically increase your calories and increase your level of intensity of your workouts in order to build muscle mass and do weight training and try to put on mass, right? In order to then build more muscle so you can burn more calories during the day. And you would maybe do a bulking session for like a couple months to put on a couple pounds of muscle. And then you would go ahead and do a kind of a cut, but you would be able to, like, drop your calories down, not to like an absurd level, you know, too quickly, because that sucks, you know. I mean, I don't like doing that, but, or you can just go ahead and figure out your calories that you need to maintain, drop that down by a couple hundred now, and then kind of tweak as you go along, and then you can just go ahead and just shred, you know, and try to lose some of that body fat, you know, that way. Well, it's kind of like whatever way works for you, whatever makes you more comfortable. I do both, you know. I kind of like go, I like to kind of bulk for a while until, you know, have a good time and go out and eat around and mess around with my diet and nutrition a little bit. And then I like to kind of like, you know, get really focused and tone it back, and then get really like disciplined for a while. And that's worked out for me great. And it's allowed me to keep my abs the whole time. I never lose my abs, really. Might get a little fluffy, you know, but you could still see the abs always, which means that I stay sub 10% body fat all year round. The only thing that you do want to be careful about is when you do lose a lot of fat, you know, if you get super low body fat, then you get moody and irritable, and there's a lot of, you know, your body doesn't like to be down there. So, you know, you got to be careful when you do get down there that you're feeding yourself enough, you know, micronutrients, and you're getting your amino acids and all that too, which means you might have to supplement a little bit. once you do get down to super low body fat percentages. But for most of us, that's not even necessary. You know, I don't even do that, really. So you don't really need to worry about that. But just if you do get, you know, if you do start losing a lot, then, you know, be careful and just know that that's going to happen. All right, let you guys go for now.